Welcome to Cactus Core's live E3 reaction to Square Enix's conference. My name's Kevandre.
My name is Bobby.
And it's been a long day for Bobby. He only got home from work pretty recently, so it's been a long day for him.
Yeah, a good 12 hours at the office.
Yeah, good times. And obviously I had a long day of playing Sunset Overdrive, watching Netflix, and watching the Ubisoft conference. So, you know, I'm exhausted too.
You're kind of a cunt.
Yeah. Anyway, so since our predictions video, there's been a few Square things that have been announced.
Oh, are we just rolling on past you being a cunt?
Yeah.
Okay.
So right now they're talking about this Kingdom Hearts 3 DLC. I don't know anything about that.
Yeah, because I don't care.
I suggested that before, but I didn't care because I don't care about Kingdom Hearts. Then also we got a release date for Final Fantasy VII Remake at the concert thing yesterday.
Which was apparently very disappointing.
Was the concert itself disappointing?
That's what I've heard.
Oh. That's too bad.
Yes. But yeah, it was 3/3/2020, something like that?
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
So, I'm excited. I'm probably going to get it.
For sure.
And then not play it because I don't like the battle system.
Yeah, I'll play it.
Yeah.
It'll be great.
I'll get it so he can play it. That sounds like us.
Yeah.
Okay, and then there's some other stuff. They're talking a lot about Platinum Games doing something.
Yeah, I guess Platinum has something to do with Square. I don't really know how Platinum works anymore. It's so strange.
Yeah, they're an odd bunch of people.
Yeah.
But hey, keep making games people like, and you know, eventually you'll make something that we enjoy. So
They also talked about a new expansion for FF14 that was announced.
yeah,
I don't play that game, so I don't know about that.
we know people who play that game though. I'm
Sure.
sure they'll be excited. I tried it. I really could not get into it.
True.
Just not my jam.
Yeah. I don't know. Anything else you're expecting to see from Square? You're the Square expert. Oh, obviously, we're excited for the Avengers. I am excited for the Avengers.
He's excited for the Avengers.
That's
going to
be the dopest part, but
It'll probably look dope, and I'll probably geek out. But on the inside, when it comes down to it, give it a couple of days, and I'll just be like, yeah, I don't care again. Yeah, how dare I?
I agree.
Was Octopath Traveler Square Enix?
Yeah.
So I just want everything to be Octopath Traveler.
So I think that the PC version just came out last week.
Okay, that's not good enough.
Yeah, I doubt that they're working on a new one already.
They better.
If they are, then they'll still take like 2 years to do it,
I don't care.
at least.
Just tell me you're working on it. I fucking need it. It was such a good game.
Yeah.
I know they're working on the mobile thing. The prequel kind of deal.
Yeah, there's the mobile one. And then I'm still holding out hope for a Bravely game. Don't know if we would see that here or in Nintendo's, but
We'll figure it out.
we'll see. I have a feeling that there's something with Bravely.
Oh, and you looked up that shirt company.
Oh yeah, the Filthy Casual.
Yeah, Filthy Casual. All it is shirts that say Filthy Casual on it.
Yeah.
So disappointing. But it looks like it's about time. We
Yeah,
could probably...
so we're gonna go ahead and unmute this, and we'll shut up until it starts. Oh, it looks like we have 16 seconds still.
Son of a bitch. They japed us.
Liars.
Classic Square. More fucking load screens.
I wonder how much they still have to show after announcing everything already this week.
All of it.
They're just going to say that again?
Microsoft announced 60 games. Square is going to announce 61.
Mature.
Nintendo will get 69 and win the internet.
We'll see if Square beats Ubisoft, because I was very impressed with Ubisoft today.
Well, they've already beaten Bethesda.
That's true. I already like this stage way better than Bethesda's. Oh hey, jumping right into it, I guess.
Yeah, not need to fuck about.
What's the point of filming this on your phone? There's going to be much better quality film of it.
To show that you were there, man.
Goosery.
You're the one who goes to musical concerts.
Yeah, that's the good shit.
What's the point of being there? It's better for
Yeah, but I'm not going to film it when I'm there. I think people who do that are stupid.
Oh, okay.
I think she looks great.
Yeah, she looks awesome. Those people are like, her face is too long or whatever. You guys can just shut the fuck up.
This is very pretty.
Yes.
Square has always been about making very pretty cutscenes.
Yes.
Like, they're no Blizzard, but...
We've already seen that bit, though. Where's the next bit?
Please welcome
Never.
Yoshinori Kitase, producer, Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Is that still just its name? Okay.
Yeah. Are you expecting them to call it something else?
It seems like a strange name to just have the word remake in the name.
大変嬉しく思います。22年間の時を経てキャラクターたちが非常に美しくさらに魅力的になって帰ってきました。
I am very happy to be able to introduce this long-beloved title once again. After 22 years, the familiar characters we love have returned while becoming more beautiful and captivating than ever before.
今まで応援し続けてくださっているファンの皆さん、長年のサポートありがとうございます。大変お待たせいたしました。新たなる冒険へと共に踏み出すことを非常に楽しみにしております。
To our longtime fans, we thank you for your support and patience over these years, and we look forward to embarking on this journey together.
FF7 をリメイクするにあたって
I kinda dig his frames.
Yeah, they're kind of nice, but she downplayed years. You know, just say decades. It's okay. We're old and we get it.
Would you have liked them to remake this a decade ago, though?
And then remake it this decade. Just every 10 years. Final Fantasy VII Remake 1. Final Fantasy VII Remake 2.
I would be mad if that was the name of the second remake.
Remaking Final Fantasy VII has allowed us to dive
Final
much
Fantasy
deeper
VII
into the
remake.
world and its characters
That's
than ever
slightly better.
before. The game design was optimized for this title as well, and we anticipate 2 Blu-ray discs worth of gameplay content.
Fuck! Jesus Christ!
I don't think you understand how big of a game Final Fantasy is.
2 Blu-ray discs?
And is such
Shit,
an
a dick.
retelling that it has become a solid standalone game in its own right.
これからご紹介する映像およびゲームプレイで、ファンの方の、期待を決して裏切らない皆さんのねよく知っているFF7 に再会できることとなります。
Through the content we are about to unveil today, and through all that we have yet to unveil, we will not disappoint your expectations. Your reunion with the Final Fantasy VII you know is near.
それと同時にですね、当時を知らないゲームファンの方は、全く新しいね、ファイナルファンタジーと出会うことになります。
To newcomers who never played the original, we present to you a completely new Final Fantasy and a perfect starting point to explore the world of Final Fantasy VII.
Please welcome
And all of
Neil
its
Pavone,
sister games.
Senior Manager, Product Marketing.
I wonder if that's all part of it.
Square Enix.
Will it include, like, those other things that I can't remember the names of? Crisis
Like-
Core?
Yeah. I'm not sure. I'd be surprised if it did.
So, Neil is here to introduce you and walk you through gameplay.
Thank you,
Sup,
Cactus.
I'm Neil.
All right, everyone. Let's mosey.
Okay.
Final Fantasy VII Remake
Odd blackout
features a
there.
hybrid gameplay system that merges real-time action with strategic command-based combat. For starters, each press of the square button is a swing of Cloud's Buster Sword. Cloud attacks, dodges, and blocks all in real time. His standard attacks do some damage, but they barely scratch the surface of Cloud's true potential. Succeeding on the battlefield requires much more than just hacking and slashing. Cloud needs to be tactical. He needs ATB. 2 ATB bars are displayed in the lower right. These fill up slowly over time, but fill much faster as Cloud lands standard attacks. Once an ATB bar is full, you can enter tactical mode. Where
The
time
limit break
slows to a
thing,
crawl,
right?
and you have
Yes.
the opportunity to choose actions
Active
from
time
the
battle.
command menu. Katase-san,
Or
I've had the pleasure of seeing
whatever
quite a bit
different
of the
acronym
game,
they've used
but
for it.
tactical
I've heard
mode
about 5
never
of
gets
them.
old for me. I could just sit here all day long and watch this beautiful slow motion action.
観客の皆さんはね、おそらくね、他の部分ももう少し見たいのではないかと思いますが、皆さんいかがでしょうか。
I think the audience would like to see more. Isn't that right, everyone?
No, turn it off.
Fair enough.
No, we're
Good
good.
point.
Yeah.
Well, once in tactical mode, you can choose to perform various abilities, such as Cloud's Braver attack. Using an item in battle will deplete an ATB charge, and if Cloud has the right materia equipped and enough MP, he can use ATB charges to cast spells. Of course, this being a remake, we're sure to see some familiar faces. With the use of his iconic gun arm, Barrett is able to target enemies at a distance. Barrett's standard attacks generate ATB charges similar to Cloud, but his abilities are entirely different. Switching between characters in combat is done with a single button press, which makes rotating through party members
It's certainly
a
an
stat.
interesting kind of
Speaking of other
gameplay.
party members, Katase-san,
It's-
when are we going to see Tifa in action?
It's not my thing.
It's unusual, right? It's certainly not Final Fantasy.
Characters will continue to fight even when
I'm
you're not
okay with
controlling
it.
them directly, but it's up to you to choose how and when ATB charges are used. You can maximize your effectiveness by switching between characters or issuing commands to characters with full ATB bars.
So long as it's not nearly as clunky as Kingdom Hearts.
Every enemy has a focus gauge that fills up as you do damage. When the gauge is full, the enemy becomes staggered and you'll deal bonus damage. Tactical mode evokes the command selections from the original Final Fantasy VII and allows players to enjoy battle while taking the time to think strategically. For players who prefer fast-paced action, abilities and spells can be bound to shortcuts for immediate execution. Shortcuts make combat extremely dynamic, but the choice of using them is entirely up to you. Right, Katase-san?
そうですね、プレイスタイルに合わせて楽しめるゲームになっておりますので、ぜひご期待ください。
That's right. The game has been made so that you can choose how to play. I hope players get excited about this.
Can you choose turn-based? Because I just want turn-based.
Introduction to combat in Final Fantasy VII Remake, and we look forward to showing you a whole lot more in the coming months. For now,
No, of course not.
let's see how Cloud and Barrett do against a more formidable foe.
It seems strange that they would completely remake the game and then, like, kind of abandon the audience that wants it.
Well, fuck your audience.
No, I'm talking about your audience.
Eh. Everything's going away from turn-based. It just ain't the groove anymore. That fits in with the later systems like 13 and later.
This
Maybe not
is it's
quite
more
13.
this is more Kingdom Heartsy than 15's is though.
Yeah, 15 with all the jumping around, I think, went overboard, definitely. And 13 was a bit more turn-based than this. So, it's interesting. Maybe this is appealing more to the Final Fantasy 14 live combat crowd?
Maybe. I didn't mind 15's combat, though I think that it had a very steep difficulty curve.
Almost like it was a poorly designed game. Just a very pretty,
No, I'm just probably a pussy.
a very pretty piece of shit.
That's Final Fantasy game I played.
With unlikable characters.
I certainly disagree with that.
I didn't care for a single one.
Ooh, that's not fair.
Yeah, that got really fucking old.
No,
really
I loved it.
fast.
Ignis is the business. Iggy, 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 can't you see? Sometimes recipes are beans.
Yeah, I imagine at least one of his recipes are beans. It'd be
Yeah.
odd if they weren't.
No, he just likes Maruchan.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. And eggs. Lots of eggs.
No, his name is Iggy, not Eggy.
Same thing. Iguanas lay eggs.
Egg ones?
Yeah. Like, don't eat iguana eggs.
I will not.
They probably don't appreciate it.
And they probably don't taste good.
Probably not.
This seems tedious.
What do we do? Don't get hit. Take cover behind that debris.
Yeah, it does seem really tedious.
Right now, before it fires again.
I mean, don't get me wrong. The Scorpion Sentinel from the first boss fight of the game was kind of a bitch.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. They didn't hold your hand too much for it.
And Barrett just stands on top of some fire.
Yeah.
A good plan.
Well, when you are fire, fire doesn't hurt you.
Is he fire?
He is fire.
I guess I didn't know.
He is also Bane.
Oh, well, that's true.
I'd put a ring on it, but, you know.
Yeah, gun.
Yeah.
Another repair kit. Damn it. We gotta take it out quicker with Squid.
It'd be nice if they would patch Smash Bros. To give Cloud an English voice.
That's too much effort.
They finally gave the old Fire Emblem characters English voices. They should give Cloud one. Especially since he should have had one in the first place. And now he's got an official new one.
Yeah, but I mean,
Going in.
doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Why?
As good as dead.
Because he's like the only one in the game that only has a Japanese voice. And that made sense for Marth when his game was only in Japan. It was kind of a humorous thing. But now that's not how that do.
Okay, so I got an odd question.
Yeah.
Are you somewhat listening for Nintendo music to pop up in the background too?
No, but that was hilarious. Apparently that was only on some versions of the stream as well.
That's really weird.
20 minutes until detonation.
It was probably the best part of the Bethesda conference, though.
That's true. Besides our reaction, obviously.
Yeah.
Best reaction on the planet. I know it.
I love to listen to people
know
fall
that.
asleep.
Yeah, that's pretty much what we did. And Foggy sucked his own dick.
That's true. As one does.
Yes, I feel like it's important to mention that in every other stream that we do from here to the end of time.
Please welcome Tetsuya Nomura, director, Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Thank you for joining us, Nomura-san. It is an absolute honor to have you here. Katase-san, how do you feel working with Nomura-san once again on Final Fantasy VII Remake?
はい、彼とはですね、原作の FF7 以降、何作も、ね、一緒に、ね、
He's just there,
その
like,
仕事はしてる
hey,
んですけども、今作のようにね、再びね、ディレクション、キャラクターデザイナー、そしてね、ストーリーとね、がっつり組むのはまた久しぶりなのでね、22年前と全く変わらない熱量でね、
Yeah, no wonder she needs a
取り組んで
book.
る姿を見てね、私も正直ね、喜んでいます。
Goodness.
Since the original Final Fantasy VII, I've worked with him on many titles, but it has been a while since we've actually had him work so heavily on a project like this, from the direction to character design to the story. And I'm really happy to see him working on this title with the same passion that he had 22 years ago.
はい、
野村さん、コメントどうぞ。
はい今まで結構長い間お待たせしましたが、ずっと応援してくださっているファンの皆様、本当にありがとうございました、そしてですね、皆さん今日初めて、プレイ画面を結構長めに見たと思いますが、おそらく想像してたものとは少し違ったんじゃないかなと、思っております。
So first and foremost, we wanted to extend our gratitude to those who have been waiting so patiently and have been supporting us for such a long time until now. And also, we've taken a look at gameplay right now, and we've fairly showed you a good bit.
でですね、そういうわけなので皆さんぜひ触れてみたいんじゃないかなと思いましてですね、実際に、
Nice
触ってみ
tattoo,
たいですか
whoever
ね。
you are.
And
I
I
agree.
was wondering, do you guys want to actually play the game?
ということでですね、 明日から開催さ
Well,
れ
you
ます
gotta wait,
3 の
fuckers.
ですね
Yeah.
スクエア
Because
エニックス
that,
ブース
that'd
の
be
方
something
で
Square
It's
does.
not till March.
7リメイクプレイヤブル出展していますのでぜひ機会のある方は触れてみてください
So we actually have playable demo kiosks available at the Square Enix E3 booth. So I hope you have the opportunity to try it out.
はいそれではですね最後に、皆さんにご覧いただきたいものがありますので、ぜひ、昨日はですね、コンサートの方でショート版のトレーラーを、公開しましたけども今日はロング版をご用意してますのでぜひご覧ください
So finally, there is something that we wanted to show you. Yesterday we showed you a short version of a trailer at the Final Fantasy VII concert. Today we have a longer version.
それではお願いします
All right, please take a look.
Yeah, she's perfect.
Yeah. In more ways than one. What if they just like throw you a curveball and midway through the game, like Tifa dies instead? Look, it doesn't make sense for the story. But what if?
I'd hurt you.
You would hurt me if that happened?
Yeah,
Because Tifa is best girl?
because you jinxed it. Well,
These sewer rats appear to call
Tifa is
themselves
the best girl.
Aberrant
Yes.
Tim.
Okay, that was a fun bit of the game.
Yeah, we John Wick now.
Saving my life. You think he's a keeper?
Oh my god.
Yeah, we just saw that.
Y'all gotta look at the bigger picture here. Nothing worth fighting for was ever won without sacrifice.
Help me!
What's up, girl?
And then people lost their damn minds.
Have you been a good girl?
Delicious piss.
Oh, that's Grandma's peach tea.
Oh, of course.
I know we have to think big if we're going to make a difference. But not like this. I just...
Eggs and chips?
Yeah,
I don't like it.
eggs and chips. Haven't you ever gone to a nice rundown bar and had eggs and chips?
My turn.
I'm not sure which chips they mean. Either way, I'm dissatisfied.
Eggs and crisps.
Keep going.
They end it with Vincent showing up because people will go nuts.
Yeah. Are you sure Tifa's not best girl?
I am sure she's not best girl.
Oh, okay. You say so.
She is damn fine girl. Definitely, you know, god tier level girl if we're doing the ranking system. Yuffie.
Got you now.
So really, top Faithon wins, hands down overall.
Well, that's not the same thing.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're not real. You're Cloud. I have a favor to ask of you. Run away. You have to leave. You have to live. You bastard! Yeah! Hold on to that hatred.
No, not gonna end it with Vincent. All right. I suppose Sephiroth.
They could end it with Sephiroth, yeah.
I
That's
suppose.
That's gonna do it for people.
Well, you gotta pre-order it to get the Cactus DLC, so I need it.
Hello, Froggy. And you get a free motorcycle.
If you order the first class edition, I'm guessing that's like $400 and already sold out.
And it's gone. I will not nod.
Hey, just the
All I do is nod.
I don't think so.
You're right.
I know what happened with
I
the
say
guys
nodding
in Seattle.
that you guys can't see because we don't have a camera.
Yes.
How do you feel?
With us misfits.
Come on!
Ready when you are, young master.
Oh my god, this is so excited. Oh my gosh.
I love the setting. It's so beautiful, man.
Time to hit the road.
So is this walking simulator? What is
No,
this?
it's a follow-up to Life is Strange. It's like,
Come on, Daniel. You got this.
Starting to be able to control his powers.
Oh no.
No, I shouldn't do this. God, babe, you crazy? On the ground, now! Whoa!
rude.
No, that's fine.
Oh my god.
I miss Dad.
He'll just end up becoming king, so no big deal.
I'm really glad I got to meet you.
It's the same for me.
Bro hug.
What a nice dude, man.
What a nice dude, man. I agree.
The puppy! The puppy! We got a puppy! Daniel! Come on! Run!
Damn, Daniel.
Do it, Daniel! Now!
Dun, dun.
Oh, this
Still
is gonna
rocking
be the
this.
cliffhanger.
Whatever the fuck that quote was.
Yeah.
What was the quote?
Stop, Daniel!
Something about white vans or something.
Oh, okay.
That was so intense.
Where'd you get those at? No. Good one. How resourceful, Dave.
No, that's the ending, isn't it?
Yes.
This game is awesome.
I think I'm going to avoid that a lot.
Okay.
Half the trailer was other people playing the game and then just saying, oh, it's awesome.
I mean, that's what we do.
Yeah, but we don't make professional game trailers.
We could.
We absolutely
By just putting
could
us
not.
in it.
From ages long
That would be
ago,
awful, and I would not play those
miasma has
games.
blanketed the world.
Yeah, good luck thinking about that one.
No?
Crystals keep the deadly miasma in check, but the crystal's power is not.
Crystal
eternal.
Chronicles?
Looks
These are
like.
the chronicles of great
Oh yeah, I forgot they were remaking that, or remastering it.
Nice.
These are the crystal chronicles.
I completely forgotten too.
If we had no crystals, miasma would consume us all, correct?
Well, that sounds like pretty shitty asthma then. You need to just, like, have an inhaler. You don't need crystal meth.
In online multiplayer.
Look, I don't think you understand how great crystal meth is.
Good point. I have seen Breaking Bad.
Right.
Keep the adventure
I mean,
close
did
at
anybody
hand.
in Breaking
Journey
Bad have
now
asthma?
unfolds on
No.
smartphones.
That's fair.
Because they had crystal
Final
meth.
Fantasy Crystal Chronicles.
I think I'd rather have
Remastered
asthma.
Edition. This winter, embark on a new journey once more.
On the App Store? Oh shit!
Oh! Is this
It's
just
just the
for the
PC
port?
version, yeah.
Like, I'm excited.
Are you gonna get it on? Are you gonna double dip?
No. I'll probably just end up getting another Switch and replaying it again. Alright, this is my 2018 Game of the Year. I really love this game.
Yeah.
Now the true lesson begins.
And some sites, like Kotaku, rated Nintendo Labo above it.
Yeah, that's
'Cause-
pretty
Because
bullshit.
they're fucking wrong.
I don't count Labo as a video game anyway.
Protects those in need.
So if I see somebody wearing a Kotaku shirt, giving an opinion on anything, they can go fuck themselves. Because of that one list. They probably weren't even involved with.
Yeah.
Octopath Travel.
It's certainly cool.
Now give me more Octopath stuff. I don't think that's more Octopath stuff. You have portrayed me square.
Nothing.
Me, personally, you have betrayed me.
What is this?
I don't know.
It looks like it's on the PS2.
Mom looks like she's in PS2.
I don't think so.
You're right, she's not that high res.
The Last Remnant. I see.
Okay.
I've heard of that.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Oh!
Well, that's pretty exciting. Everyone loves a good shadow drop.
If only I had money.
Copyright strike.
Now we have? Yeah. I don't think I sing it half as well as the person who actually sings it.
It's better! It's the one, the only, the Builders.
Dragon Quest Builders 2. Yeah.
It's Dragon Quest Builders 2!
I'm more excited for the Minecraft dungeon thing.
The children
Oh,
of
yeah.
Argon, the vile cult that worships destruction, has outlawed.
My niece was talking about, she was just like, oh, Dragon Quest 2 comes out soon. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's really old.
It is.
All hope seems to be lost.
It is
Until
very
you,
old.
A young apprentice builder manages to escape the clutches of evil.
Aw, hey, Buggy.
Washed up on the deserted shores of the Isle of Awakening, and with the help of your spirited and mysterious companion, Malroth, it is up to you.
Oh, good, that little kid's the devil.
Club.
Everyone likes a good devil.
The riddles of this
Yeah.
land and defeat the hateful children of Harkon.
Yeah, fuck those guys.
Travel the diverse islands and discover your true potential as a master builder. There is a land of adventure with many islands offering unlimited building combinations. You will have to master new crafting skills on each island, with more to do and even more to create.
So much to do, so much to see.
Yeah.
So what's wrong with building the backstreets?
Boys show up.
Oh, that's true.
And they get mad that you don't have milkshakes.
Yeah, you gotta bring it to their yard.
Yeah.
I bring my milkshakes to the boys' yards. And they're like, why? That's how the song goes, right?
Yeah.
Treacherous mines and spectacular castles. Dive into the watery depths to discover hidden treasures. Climb the highest mountains to catch the sunset. And glide home to rest up for your next day of adventure. But beware.
This is exciting and all,
this
but
land will need to be dispatched with cunning composure.
I think we kind of get it.
Accompanying your
Yeah.
quest is the enigmatic Malroth, an aggressive amnesiac
You've already
with
said
a
that before.
weakness for fighting foes. Use powerful attacks on the battlefield to take down monstrous beasts. Work together with your villagers to till soil, plant seeds, and raise a multitude of crops. Be sure
I know that we already had Microsoft yesterday,
to support the kind of
but you know what I would
crops
really like to see?
harvest anything
Corn.
from the humble
Sure.
cabbage and wheat to
Like just hardcore.
tantalizingly tasty tomatoes.
Right on stage.
Yeah. No, I want a new Viva Pinata.
Big projects require big help.
It's been long enough.
That's an odd
You
one.
and 3 friends
Yeah.
can team up online to build anything
I don't
you
think
can
I ever
imagine.
played the original Viva.
It's real good, and we
Let
have
your
it now.
creativity
Do we?
run
By
wild.
replay.
There it is.
There is the second one on there too. I haven't played that before, so I'm
Only
probably
limit
going
is
to
your
soon.
imagination.
But I'd like one like, I guess not on Switch because, you know, rare. But
You know what I want? A new Pokemon Snap.
The road you build
yeah,
is
that
paved
should
with
happen. But
peril
will it?
until
Probably not.
No, not ever. At this point, it's gotten too much. If they would have done it like at the end of Gen 3, that would have been perfect timing. But no.
Pokemon guys keep saying that that's the one thing that people always ask them for, and they're just like, well, we'd be happy if a third party wants to do it, but it's not something that we're interested in doing it.
Yeah, that's fair.
So you need to get a third party to just be like, oh yeah, we'll do that.
Call it Platinum.
Yeah, a platinum-made Pokemon Snap. That sounds awful. Don't do that.
Why does it sound awful? It could work.
Arr!
As long as Bethesda didn't make it.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. And we've already seen all about this.
Yeah. Hey, remember that song you heard 5 seconds ago?
Yeah.
Want to hear it again?
One of these days I'll get around to beating this game.
Hey, you know, you beat FF10 and MGS5 in the same year. I mean, that's something new.
That is something new. I just like to get right to the end of games, which is where I'm at with this one. You just walk to the end. You know, in the final castle and everything. Yeah, just walk
He
out.
also beats games on the channel, but that doesn't count.
Yeah, that's...
He's
different.
obligated to do that.
Yeah. Sometimes. Oh, yeah, fuck you. You get them?
I like the pixelated version of it, though.
Yeah, that's very interesting, and I deeply appreciate it. Oh, yeah, fuck you.
He's one foggy boy.
Yeah.
Dragon Quest XI: Echoes of an Elusive Age, Definitive Edition S. Fuck.
Yeah, I'll still get it, and I will say the whole name every single time.
I don't think you will.
You're right, I absolutely won't. That's it. End of that joke. I'm not going to look him dead in the eyes and be like, try me, bitch, or anything like that. He knows me too well. It don't work.
I do.
Yeah, it's been a couple of years. Let's see, do I know any of these games?
I don't.
No, but I'm
nice.
interested in that.
It doesn't take much to sell us, I guess.
And Forgotten End looked really good too. Damn.
Write it down so we don't forget. It is a vehicle.
Hello everyone, this is Carolina.
Alberto and Carlos Mastretta.
Carolina.
We're a family of motorsport fans from Mexico, and we're the founders of Original Fire Games.
Over the last few decades, we have seen a fascinating evolution in racing games. And nowadays, you can drive almost any type of car on amazing recreations of the best tracks in the world.
However,
is it Square Enix Racing?
Something different. We want to do this by reviving a style that pioneered racing games decades ago.
Our game mixes top-down racing with a classic, sharp arcade look and tactile driving physics, which brings together a whole range of styles and eras of motorsport.
I hate top-down racing.
Yeah, I'd rather, you know, a racing game to where the camera's like on one corner of a tire and it just rotates while you race.
And you just gotta guess.
Yeah, it'd be great.
Man, I just hate those kinds of games.
Yeah, that just looks incredibly boring.
Like, Kirby Air Ride, I love Kirby Air Ride, but I do not touch Top Ride. What a fucking dull mess.
Hey, it's got an audience, you know, there are tons of people who love this. It's got a very classic feel to it.
Micro Machines.
It looks well made.
Yeah.
I just won't go anywhere near it.
It's not my thing.
You know what else is not my thing?
What?
Nothing. I'm not going to say it on the channel.
Battalion 1944 recaptures the core of classic
Had to catch myself on that one.
shooters.
I say awful things.
It's true, which is why we don't live stream.
Strategies with your team on the fly, whilst keeping your movement nimble.
I count this as kind of live streaming.
I still am editing it.
Are you?
If we need to edit it, I will.
Have you edited anything so far?
In these?
Yeah.
I came close to it. I didn't do it.
What did I say?
Well, all of the self-fellatio.
No, that was the best bits. You can't edit that out.
I thought about it.
You monster!
Plus, with the sandpaper tongue? Ugh.
Ron Jeremy would be ashamed of you.
I'm okay with that.
Are you? Well, yeah, so am I. But that's not the point here.
I also thought of Ron Howard at first when you said that. Which is not the same.
Do you want to tweet at him and see?
No.
Okay. I'm just saying. It could be a thing.
Halts the Axis offensive in their tracks with the rapid-fire PPSH.
Did I ever tell you how much I think it's funny, like when people use the word sniping to just mean like talking shit?
No. And also, what?
So like, you know, sometimes, oh, they were sniping at each other from across the room, and like they're just like arguing with each other.
Okay, I've seen that before. It's not extremely common, at least not stateside.
Yeah. It happens in Harry Potter a few times.
Yeah.
And I always just get this visual of Ron and Hermione just like in a fucking battlefield in the Gryffindor common room with their fucking sniper rifles. Just.
I ship it.
Yeah, it's great. Hello. Oh, shit. You got composers.
Oh, okay.
Because it's all on Spotify now?
Yeah. If I was a musician, I would fucking hate making this commercial. That bitch!
Some people. Yeah, again, I don't know why they didn't do that, like, right now, rather than, like, a week ago.
Yeah, just a reveal. By the way, boom, all on Spotify. It would have been nice.
Hey, look, Kingdom Hearts stuff.
But I guess they didn't want to crash Spotify servers.
I guess. I mean, the word traveled real quick.
I even re-downloaded Spotify just to try it out. And then I realized, man, I wish this wasn't on Spotify. I do not like Spotify.
I love Spotify.
Yeah. I know I'm wrong. Most people would say I'm crazy.
You are.
Yeah, that's fine.
Free Spotify sucks. I'll be real with you. Free Spotify is not good, but paid Spotify is the best.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, okay. I don't pay for it. My dad pays for it. It's a family plan, so I'm like, alright.
That's cool.
I'll use this.
Man, do I not care.
I know. I haven't cared about most of this conference so far. Bethesda flashbacks. Takes a whole year to get this DLC out.
Yeah.
Please welcome Naoki Yoshida.
Hey, Final Fantasy 14 here.
Yeah, it'll be great. I'm just kidding. I don't care about Final Fantasy 14 Online. As pretty as some of those scenes are.
Yeah.
Goodness. I think they really, really saw some of the WoW cinematics and went, I want to touch that.
Yeah. Blizzard is ridiculous.
Producer and director of Final Fantasy 14.
And some of the Overwatch cinematics. Some of the Overwatch cinematics are not as good.
Yeah, but that's also due to the style of the game.
Yeah, but like May cinematics.
But like WoW cinematics? StarCraft cinematics?
For the Horde.
Yes,
We'd like to take a little bit of your time.
Her destroying that tower and screaming for the Horde.
Shadowbringers Final
Got
Fantasy
me
14's third expansion
so,
pack, which
so
is
hyped for
releasing
that expansion.
on July the 2nd.
I said hyped.
I did not.
I'm not even a Horde player. I'm 100% Alliance, but for her.
Yeah, I'm sorry he has no taste. Like this water.
Yeah, how dare I be on the right side of things.
Only in this expansion.
I'll take it.
世界中のプレイヤー光の戦士の皆さんのおかげです。この場を借りて改めてお礼申し上げます。
It's been 6 years since the release of A Realm Reborn in 2013, and over the years
Has it really?
we've surpassed 16
That's-
million total registered users. Plus,
Damn,
we've reached
Jesus.
the highest number of active subscribers in history, in its history, before the launch of Shadowbringers. This is all thanks to our players, our warriors of light.
Good for them, man. That's a
拡
lot.
張パッケージにとどまらない新作 RPG1 本分のボリュームとそしてゲーム体験をお届けしたい
Yeah,
と
by
思
all
います
accounts, it's a great
We
game.
view Shadowbringers
But
as more than a simple
I said
expansion
before, you know,
pack, but
MMOs,
as a new game filled with
I only care about
new,
WoW, and if they made a
volume
Mass Effect
and
1, I'd go to that,
experiences
but
are
otherwise...
comparable to a brand new standalone RPG title.
また新ジョブであるガンブレーカー、それから踊り子、新種族のロスガルとビエラなど、これからファイナルファンタジー14を始める皆さんにも多数の新規の要素が用意されています。
And there's so many new elements in the game for those who have yet to play Final Fantasy XIV, including 2 new jobs, the Gunbreaker and the Dancer, as well as 2 new playable races, the Frothgar and the Viera.
Yay, Viera!
Yeah, I mean the Vera is awesome. But
Let's go, Ivalice.
Did they just bring in the gunner and the dancer from fucking Final Fantasy X-2?
Well, there are gunners and tactics.
I mean, I
We're
suppose.
excited to bring Shadowbringers as the latest installment in the Final Fantasy franchise for our fans to enjoy. At least until 2020 March 3rd, when Final Fantasy VII Remake comes out.
Yeah, this will tide you over.
それではいよいよ7月2日、ローンチとなりますが、この場で世界初公開となるその漆黒のヴィランズのローンチトレーラーをご覧いただこうと思います。
We are pleased to bring a world premiere of the launch trailer for Shadowbringers releasing on July the 2nd.
Please take a look.
Well, it ain't the oldest joke in the book. And when, pray tell, did we last have a dark night? Over 100 bleeding years ago. That's when.
It's a me, a Torbjorn.
In that chaotic no man's land between
It's
realms,
Torbjorn.
That's how Torbjorn talks.
Yeah.
and blend in unexpected ways. What Oriange saw was the future.
That's how the Sin Eaters came to be. They were once living creatures, or people, that were caught in the path of the flood. Once the
I don't
change
care for that.
Yeah, that's creepy as fuck.
Fucking Lickitung Mega Evolution.
I mean, I'll take that.
The eternal light of these creatures has confounded us for nigh on 100 years. For each we have put down.
Look, that
another has
albino
risen up.
stuff is creepy as fuck.
Yeah.
Bravo to you for going that route. Also, that's the stuff of nightmares. You guys are bitches.
Yeah. Poor albinos.
Straight up assholes. Why would you do this to me? I'm gonna have nightmares about this.
You'll be fine.
That is one of the sexiest things I've seen. That is not.
Lies.
Sin Eaters are part of Yulmore society,
Colonel Armstrong really
but
lives
they
like
must
that.
be fed with
Yeah.
ether.
Colonel Armstrong? Yeah. See, Colonel?
Major Armstrong
Major.
for most of it. I think he ended up getting promoted, but mostly Major.
Major Tom.
His older sister was a colonel? Something like that.
I should probably watch that show again.
It's been a while since I've watched and read it.
Like those who try to save it.
I mean, I would do Brotherhood again. Though, so.
This world.
I would just read it if I wanted to get the Brotherhood storyline. Some of the animation choices and voice acting done in Brotherhood is bothersome to me.
I think the original move's too slow.
Nah, it's just right.
Oh, I guess so.
Yeah.
I should probably go back and fucking finish Monster, too.
Yeah, you should probably finish, shows. You finish them like I finish video games.
I finish most shows.
No, you don't.
Just not.
What was it for?
That sounds like me making an excuse.
No.
It kind of does.
Your mom has come.
What?
It said the time has come.
Oh.
It said your mom has come.
I mean, I imagine at least once.
No.
Well, then my dad's proud of a whole lot of nothing.
He just likes flesh trampoline. That's it.
Yeah. You better not cut that bit.
I'm not gonna.
Talking about my mom being a flesh trampoline and learn how to play the meat whistle. Better not cut that bit.
Okay, I won't.
He's
if for no other reason, what's the point of any of the rest of this?
I got to see a bit of Octopath.
No, I mean, you know, all of that.
The will of the star was made manifest.
I'm sorry, I can only assume I misheard, but it sounded an awful lot like you were implying both Zodiac and Heidelin are not gods.
They are gods after a fashion, yes. The eldest and most powerful of primals.
You can hear all the 5 people who understood that reference.
Yeah.
That's how many people play that game in that audience. Good for them.
Let's go Avengers, please. Oh, I don't care for this already.
Yeah. Nope. Especially no. No, thank you. Is Square doing a zombie game? Could you not do a zombie game too?
I don't know what Techland is.
We've got enough of that. Techland? Not Techland?
I don't know.
Alright. Not Techland?
When is fuck, what's the name of that? Last of Us 2 coming out?
Never.
There's no Sony thing this year.
It's not a real thing.
Oh, that makes sense.
They scrapped it. I actually have no idea. I don't care about it. Man, we are such fucking pessimists.
I know, we're just little bitches today.
Wow.
You should have been here for Ubisoft. I had a much better time there.
Oh yeah?
You might have ruined it, I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I do. I ruin things.
You wouldn't have you would still like that Watch Dogs though. That looked so good. We should watch that trailer after this. Oh, that's what that is. Bang Light is Square?
I guess. I know. Well, no, it's Techland.
Well, but this is a Square conference.
Yeah, man.
I assume that Square owns Techland.
Maybe. Maybe. Oh, it's a framing device for their next ad. Okay.
Yeah. Uber.
No shit.
Well, that looks very you.
Yeah, I'm all about this.
I love it when like stationary sprites like in an action pose just roll up on you all smooth.
Well, this looks great.
A new lobster?
Yeah.
I've never heard of these.
I have.
Well, I can
But
tell.
never really played them.
Because they weren't in English?
Yeah. So the first sprite-based one looks good. I might skip the second one.
It's like a DS game or something. Oh, for all I know it is. I don't know.
Yes.
Also Heroes.
Saga.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah. Sorry, most people know it the other way. Saga!
Yeah, it's always got to be Sega. That's the best one.
It's a camera taking a photo of a camera.
Yeah.
How fucking meta.
Final Fantasy Brave Exvius. Enjoyed by fans the world over, has surpassed 39 million downloads. Now, Square
That's a bit
Enix
much.
proudly presents the international reveal of a new title born from the FFBE universe. War of the Visions, Final Fantasy Brave Exvius. These two
How about an
titles,
HD version of War of the Lions?
War of the Visions will be the
How about
pillars
just a
of the
good version
growing
of War of
world
the
of
Lions?
Lapis.
Yeah, I want to play FF Tactics, but like, you know, correctly.
Yeah.
So I played
This is
Advance
the
and
story
Advance
of
2.
Ardua, a continent of
I love
Lapis.
them.
A tiny
I don't know what
spark
Brave Exvius
ignites
is.
the flames that would embroil the entire
Mobile game?
continent in
Yeah.
conflict.
Is it like a good one?
It's kind of addictive,
Conflict, later spoken of.
but you
as
kind
the
of
war
you get over it
of
pretty darn
visions.
fast. Not as good as Fire Emblem.
Well, no, that's the best one.
Leonis,
But
ruled by
yeah.
the Red Lion Monarch,
Oh, fuck.
possesses the power
Haha,
of
count my
visions
phone with my legs.
as well as twin princes.
My sexy legs.
what those legs do?
Horn,
They catch
Western
phones.
Kingdom, governed by a policy of peace.
They,
and its
they get them
brave and
digits.
Wise king.
This feels like Fire Emblem, actually. Just with this presentation here.
Where the king of the savages has organized the barbarian tribes into Ardura's mightiest militant state.
Well, obviously I need to play that one.
Wezit, the great eastern kingdom over which reigns its icy despot.
I wish I was an icy despot.
Crystal Sanctum, a religious
You kinda
city-state
are.
with believers throughout
Like,
Ardura.
it was cold
founded
as
by
ice,
one
baby.
who claims
I'm not
to be
willing to
God.
sacrifice our love.
I think you mean
Each burdened
sacrifice our
with its
love.
own
That is
fate.
true, that is what I
Thus
said.
is the curtain drawn on a struggle in which the fate of
Hey, it is a tactics game.
All is for one's homeland. War of the Visions, Final Fantasy, Brave Exvius.
Well,
Now
that's a little more interesting. Oh, just now in development.
Yeah, you might see it next year, near the end.
Avengers.
Avenge me!
Oh, this was that thing that those people were talking about before the conference started.
What thing?
This, you know, this thing.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Nice, you know, not actual gameplay, but yeah.
Always a good time. It seems very unsquare. I don't like that.
Time to keep an eye on that. That looked a bit alright. Now I don't have to worry about it because it's not actual gameplay footage, so we won't see it for like 2 years.
Right. Oh no.
Oh shit.
There you go.
Just one.
A year and some change. Probably.
Okay. I'm kind of interested in
Please
that one.
welcome Sebastian Wojciechowski, studio head. People Can Fly.
Wojciechowski?
Something.
Oh, good for him.
Hey, Steve.
All right. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Sebastian Wojciechowski.
Oh,
Sebastian.
Sebastian. I thought it was Steven. My bad. I'm dumb. Hey, Seb.
Yeah, any Bloodstorm fans?
Seabass.
In the house? Alright.
Nerf Bastion.
Wow,
That
let me
too.
tell you, it feels great to be
Sorry,
here. It
man.
feels amazing to be able to finally announce.
I'm sure you're a
Outriders.
great guy. But that name.
I just like that I said you
I'd like to
Seabass for
thank
short
the
for
team
Sebastian.
at People Can Fly. You guys are amazing.
It's a good one.
And I know that some of you are watching this live, even though it's 4 a.m. in the morning in Poland, so make a noise.
That's pretty
for
polarizing.
That, thank you. Thank you. And of course, Square Enix for the help and support as we work together on this exciting new IP. You know, over the past few years,
There's a
People
bird
Can Fly
outside
has
of our
grown
door.
to over 200
Rude.
developers
We'll kill that
and
little
4
bastard.
studios across Poland, the UK, and most recently the US to bring you what is our most ambitious shooter to date. To present more of our vision, I would like to take this moment to introduce a short video from our game director, Bartek Mita. So thanks a lot. More on Outriders this winter. Thank you.
Look, man, you're not going to beat Microsoft this year. They had Keanu.
That's true. And Ubisoft had, the Punisher.
They had a puppy.
And there was a puppy there as well.
Shooters are in our DNA. It's our passion.
But those did have Ghostwire.
We do.
That's pretty cool.
Outriders.
And that little
Yeah, she was
all
great.
our
Yeah.
She's my
experience
favorite.
From all
She's
our previous
been in.
titles.
She's done a lot of work.
Mhm.
And a lot of really good games. Very
It's
talented.
a game we wanted to make for a very long time.
I don't know that they can.
We describe Outriders as a dark, modern shooter built with traditional values. By that, I mean we are creating an experience with a strong story that you can enjoy with your friends or on your own.
I don't have any friends.
We want
And
to tell
I'm
a
never on
story.
my own.
That's true.
We are confident.
I follow
we
him
are
around.
building a shooter with
Well,
a
if you
powerful
don't,
gun,
Foggy does now.
Exactly.
incredible weaponry, and a hostile new world we want to spend many hours in. It's a game we've had in our heads ever since People Can Fly left Epic Games. Outriders is a 1-2 or 3-player drop-in, drop-out co-op shooter. In our
What's
game,
with all these
you
3-player
create your own
things?
Outrider.
I always think of
Journey
like
across
4-player
the
being
coast
the
of
main thing.
search
There's like a
for
lot
the
of
source
games
of a mysterious
that have been announced recently that are just 3-player.
It's a pretty dark and unforgiving world.
I don't know.
It seems odd to me.
There has to be a reason for it.
Yeah.
I can't say too much more right now.
Everybody's just really influenced by Secret of Mana.
Yeah?
That's a Square game, right?
I can't recall off the top of my head if the Mana series are Square. There. Either way, his adventures. Dinklage, Peter Dinklage, save the show.
Reincarnation.
I swear to God, I thought that was what it was
Right?
going to be.
That would have been
For
great.
fuck's sake.
Celebrate the lives we've been given and offer up prayers for the next. It is grief of death which shackles the living and causes the dead to stray. Indeed, there is no greater affront to reincarnation. So we turn our grief to joy as we send off the dead.
Bring out your dead.
I'm not dead. I'm mostly dead.
But the souls of those who held back their tears in life still need salvation in death. A duty
Okay.
that falls
You're getting me.
to the
Oh
Watchers.
shit. You're getting me kind of interested.
The Watchers sever the bonds that tie the lost to this world and send them off to the next.
I feel like wielding
They
that scythe would
navigate
be
the
just
emotions of the
unwieldy.
living and the dead.
Dungeon crawler, what did it say?
They prize life above all else.
Oh,
This is the story of one Watcher.
Watcher. Oh yeah, we saw that at Nintendo Direct.
Did we?
Yeah, Oninaki, and you were interested in it.
I'm still interested now.
Alright.
Not my biggest type of game that the whole live action thing ain't my deal. I'm a turn-based person.
Yas? What? No, they were gonna do 8. It was just taking too long to do it. I see.
Well, now this whole event is ruined. I can't tell you folks how much I hate Final Fantasy VIII. And all the emo bratty people that fucking loved it more than 9 have problems with it.
Yeah, well, might as well offer it, right? To the people who do like it.
No.
Just line your walls with money instead of insulation.
Look, there's always money in the...
In the FF7 stand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh. Ooh, Wendy Testburger. Ooh.
Yes! Here we go.
Yeah, this is what you've been waiting on. All you, good sir.
Rude.
Thor, Tony, check it out. At once. Try to keep up.
This just got a whole lot more interesting.
Let's make this quick. Secure the bridge. Those weapons can't get in this. How you set them up?
Bob, knock him down. Thor, what's your status?
There are humans trapped. Lots of small, angry men.
Is that a joke? Did Thor make a joke?
Cat, they got pulsar tanks.
Tony, Thor, the cables! Cat, what's going on over there?
Dr. Chimera, what's your status? Should head back.
No, stay on task. There's still civilians on this bridge.
Some say they were set up. Others call them murderers.
Do the Avengers pose a danger to society? That was the question, Bruce. That was the question.
Well, we all lost something that day. But that's not how this story ends.
Well, it certainly looks epic. Not really sure what to expect from it still from that.
What are we waiting for?
Okay.
No date?
Please welcome Sean Eskai, Creative Director, Crystal Dynamics, and Bill Roseman, Vice President and Creative Director, Marvel Games.
S-Guy and Roseman? Those are made-up names.
Well, that's for comics.
Yeah. Thank you. We love you. Yeah.
Thank you everyone. We are incredibly excited to reveal Marvel's Avengers to the world.
You're a bit late. We already had a couple movies.
A couple.
A few years
Just a
ago,
few.
Crystal Dynamics and Marvel began collaborating on an original Avengers game. One that combined epic action-adventure with cinematic storytelling. A game where we as players can experience in both single-player and co-op what it's like to be Earth's mightiest heroes.
Do I have any true believers in the house? Yeah.
Every day I'm true believing.
Awesome. Because
True believers in what?
That's a classic Marvel thing.
Is it?
Yeah.
But
It sounds
you'll
like some
also see
culty
that
shit.
they're
Yeah,
unique to
Stan
this
said that a
game,
lot.
As this is Crystal's interpretation of these iconic characters.
Our story begins at A-Day, as San Francisco celebrates the opening of the Avengers West Coast headquarters, and the team's custom helicarrier, outfitted with a strange experimental energy source. However, the day turns deadly when an attempt to steal this new technology results in massive destruction. Blamed for the tragedy, the Avengers are outlawed and our heroes disband.
We've seen that in the movies too.
5 years
Yeah,
later,
in
a
games.
horrific evil threatens the world. And our only hope is to reassemble Earth's mightiest heroes. You'll play as your favorite Avengers in an all-new original story showcasing authentic Marvel heroism and humanity. It's about losing what matters to you most and fighting to get it back.
I have a distinct inkling that this game will not be great.
Oh yeah?
You can tell from the crowd's enthusiasm.
Yeah, where's Hawkeye? That's what I was wondering too.
Most importantly, this is a story about self-acceptance in the face of adversity, about embracing our individual powers and learning that together we are mighty.
You'll lead the team as the legendary super soldier, Captain America. You'll call down the lightning as the Asgardian god of thunder, Thor.
Yes, we know who these people
You'll
are. Are you
channel
gonna
the
read?
anger of scientist
Okay.
Bruce Banner by unleashing the Hulk. You'll gather intel and strike swiftly as the ultimate tactical spy, Black Widow. And finally, you'll blast through the sky as the charismatic Tony Stark, known to the wider world as the Armored Iron Man.
Yeah.
To bring this
Well, that's
incredible
awesome.
story to life, we've assembled
And the
an
Jeremy
all-star
Renner shows up.
cast.
Yeah.
I'll let them introduce themselves.
All-star cast, you say?
So, here we are. Avengers assembled. Who are you people again? Hi, I'm Troy Baker, and I play Bruce Banner.
Hi, I'm Jeff Shine, and I play Captain America.
I'm Travis Willingham, and I play Thor.
Hi, I'm Laura Bailey, and I'm playing Black Widow.
Hi, I'm Nolan
As
North.
she should.
I play Tony Stark. There's certain characters I don't think you ever have to be talked into.
Yeah.
You know, so we'd like to have you play Tony Stark, Iron Man. Yeah, yes. You know, everybody always portrays him as this super confident character. I think it's a mask for him. I think he's one of those vulnerable guys.
I think Bruce is just such a cool character. A lot of people are really quick to bring out the big green, but I think that Bruce is a super complex character. He's fun, and I've never played him before.
What is very relatable about Natasha is she's extremely capable, but she's at the core, she's human. She's surrounded by all of this larger than life stuff, and she has to step up to it.
I feel like Thor got really interesting in the last 10 or 15 years. For me, I like where he's kind of landed in the public eye, you know.
One of the things I think is cool about Cap is I never feel like he necessarily wants to be a leader. He accepts that he is. I feel like sometimes the best leaders are the ones who don't necessarily want to be, but they're right for the job.
Having an original story to tell as well, what they've done at Crystal Dynamics is great, so I think everybody's going to be pretty stoked.
The Avengers are at their best when they are all together, but the chemistry is do not shake.
Thanks everybody for joining us. Can't wait for you to be able to play the game, but right now, you don't have to wait for some exclusive content.
Well, love Laura Bailey, so it's fine.
And Travis Willingham is still sexy as hell.
Society. That was the question, Bruce. That was the question.
Did you even check the science? Did you check?
It was a heist, Bruce.
No.
We were outsmarted.
The Terrigen reactor was unstable, and you knew that, and you still paraded it before the entire world.
So what? We just give up?
We didn't give up, Tony. We failed. At least I can admit that.
No, we failed him. We failed him.
Please welcome.
That's great. Where's
Scott
Hawkeye?
Amos, head of studio, and Megan Marie,
No.
senior.
Is Hawkeye the bad guy?
social media manager,
Is that why you don't
Crystal
have him there?
Dynamics.
He's the.
Oh yeah.
Duh.
Man, the enthusiasm in this crowd is just fucking gone. This is weird.
It's good.
You've just
It's because they're not chilling like
just
fucking
seen a
Bethesda's.
high-level view of the cinematic and character-driven
They're not even
campaign
just
of Marvel's
cheering.
Avengers. But launch is only
Maybe the
beginning
audience isn't mic'd.
of this
They don't have the cool guy mic.
Marvel's Avengers delivers a narrative over multiple years, with exciting new content released at a regular basis.
Like the Avengers, you and your friends are
What is she
stronger
wearing?
together.
I know, right?
You'll assemble into teams of up to 4 players online,
Oh, never mind.
where you can master extraordinary abilities, where you can customize a growing roster of heroes, and defend the Earth from ever-escalating threats.
Does it have to be online?
Oh, yes. And to make sure everyone comes on this journey with us, we're incredibly thrilled to announce that every new superhero and every new region will be delivered at no additional cost.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
So our promise to the community is that we won't have random loot boxes or pay-to-win scenarios.
That shouldn't be a feature,
It
but I
shouldn't.
know it is.
This
But
game
yeah,
represents
it
a
is.
collaboration across Crystal Dynamics, Marvel Games, I know you're out here, IDOS Montreal, these guys are here, Nixie Software, our new Crystal Northwest studio, and everyone at Square Enix.
So our game is about embracing your powers and living your superhero dreams. We have an exclusive gameplay demo in our booth that will show you more of the core campaign, its original story, and our superheroes in action.
So, Marvel's Avengers will release worldwide on PS4, Xbox One, Stadia, and PC.
Stadia.
What the fuck is Stadia?
It's Google's streaming-only console.
Fuck that.
Everyone seems to think it's going to do well, but I think it's going to
Some
die.
awesome surprises to the PlayStation audience, including early beta access
You're in early beta.
and unique benefits that we'll be revealing in the future. But before we go, we have one final glimpse into our world, including when you'll get to play this game. This
Well, you could
is
play
what's
in
next
booth
for
there,
the
right?
Avengers. Thank you, true believers.
Damn it! Progress, Hank! I have a plan, but it's risky. Hank, that doesn't look ready.
Come on, Tony, live a little.
Unbelievable. It worked.
It's sort of cute when they're small.
Ah, didn't doubt you for a second, Hank.
So we... Okay.
I'm in.
So you get Ant-Man before you get Hawkeye.
Ant-Man was an original Avenger.
Oh, bullshit. Is that it?
Zero Stranger.
No, they're lowering another thing. It looks like, maybe.
That's what was there before, right? Yeah. that's
Okay.
it. All right. So overall, what did you think?
Just mediocre.
Yeah, it was all right. Like most of it was kind of boring. I'm into the Avengers thing. I'm gonna get it. I'm not sure that I'm 100% like, yo, it looks amazing. Final Fantasy VII Remake looks really good. I don't know that I'm sold on the gameplay.
Yeah, I'm sure there was something there to scratch everybody's itch.
Sure. I bet you just get used to it pretty quick, right?
Yeah, not even just Final Fantasy VII though. At the Square Enix conference, you needed a shooter, they got a shooter. You want a zombie thing, they got a zombie thing. You want a tactics thing, they got a tactics thing. Apparently, with Brave Exvius coming soon.
Yeah.
So that's interesting. Plus, Octopath Traveler on PC for all those who don't have a Switch and you want to play it. Play it. It's great. I love it so much. Then you get the Final Fantasy VII Remake. Then you get Final Fantasy VIII, which apparently people have been saying that they want. All 12 of those poor bastards.
Yeah.
It was a bad game. Anyways. So yeah. Something for everybody. And the new Final Fantasy XIV thing, which had creepy nightmare demons, and I'm gonna have issues with. But then you had Sexy Lady petting a lion, so I'm alright with that.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm not terribly impressed with this conference. So, I don't know. What would you rate it?
I'd only give it like maybe a 5? 5.5?
5 or 6 out of 10.
I could go as high as 6.
Yeah.
If they had more
just to make
Octopath.
it 2 better than Bethesda.
That's a good point. Yeah, so 6.
I gave Ubisoft a 7 earlier because I thought it was really good, but not Microsoft good.
Nah, I didn't watch it, so sure.
So yeah. And tomorrow, Nintendo, which by default will probably be my winner. But
because he's a fanboy,
I am a fanboy, and I'm unapologetic about it.
That's right. I won't be here for that one. I will be at work.
He
because
will.
That's what I do.
Yeah. But I will be here, and I will be loud. And I have managed to avoid every leak so far, so that's good.
Yeah. He's doing it by watching TV shows and then not finishing them.
Excuse you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you finish a TV show today?
I would have.
Oh, I'm sorry. That sounds like an excuse to
You
me,
came
little
home
bitch.
and then we needed to record
Little
this.
bitch. Ah, you didn't finish a show.
I'm probably about to. I bet there's only 1 episode left in the season.
No, there's like 7.
Oh, that'd be surprising.
Yeah, you don't know.
But yeah, so yeah, catch you guys next time for the Nintendo Direct in the morning.
Thank you so much, guys. Sorry we're not exciting.
Yeah, later, please.
Bye.